Hi, a short video on live performance venues in Second Life. I haven't done this before, so although I am a performer in Second Life, I haven't actually done this kind of live stream idea, just riffing, if you like. So anyway, this is my own little venue. So this is a kind of like an outside city area. So this is on my kind of rented property, if you like, in Second Life. And there's a kind of like a cafe area out here for people to chat and mingle and stuff. And so this venue is called the Queen's Arms, and it's a pub. And my girlfriend opposite here, we've got a room for a photographic display. She's a photographer, and so let's just have a quick look in here. Oh yeah, here we go. So she's quite a successful digital photographer, and so this is quite nice. And it's this has only been up and running about a couple of weeks actually. So here we go. So my name is Steve Who, and that's my performance name. And later on today, 9 o'clock UK time at least, I will be playing Africa Live, which is a great privilege actually. Back to this venue where I started out a couple of years ago. And all extremely African, and I love it. So anyway, this is my own venue. I've done a couple of gigs in here, hosted a couple of gigs I should say. So this is it's kind of like a bar area, kind of quite bijou, quite small. And this is the stage area, and I've got some really good nice lighting, which is off at the moment, but creates a really intimate, powerful kind of lighting show, just as you'd expect in real life, with a high spec kind of stage setup. So there's a nice little bar area here, and these are some of the over here are some of the kind of posters of previous gigs and stuff like that. Okay. So yeah, that's enough of that. So really quite small enough. Maybe I reckon if I had more than about 12 people, probably the sim would crash. I don't know. It's not really a very big place, but so you're limited by the size of your sim and how many avatars you can squeeze in. So if you get too many, then the sim just crashes. That just goes with the territory. Okay, so what we're going to do, I did a gig yesterday in the Second Life Endowment for the Arts, and let's just go there just right now. Just going to teleport. That's one good thing. There's no travel costs in Second Life. You just teleport and you can go. So this is my normal venue, which is called the Second Life Endowment for the Arts Street Cafe. And I've been playing here for, every Thursday for a year or two. So it's a lovely place. Anyway, this isn't what I wanted to show you, because where the gig was yesterday is in a place called Machinima Land, which is where we're heading to right now. And Wizard Oz Chrome is the avatar person who runs this Machinima Land, professional filmmaker and Machinima kind of storyteller. Very good, very talented. And we had a gig which was just yesterday here. So maybe I could, so there's a big frontage here. Steve, don't get lost. Not a good time to get lost. Here we go. Yeah, maybe speed up a bit. Yeah, I did get lost. Yeah, this is the way. So there's a Van Gogh kind of area which is here, and there was machinima kind of lectures and instruction and kind of all kinds of freebies and stuff like that that were given out, and I attended one of them actually. So it was all in Italian, so I had to have it translated. But this is absolutely beautiful, really good for good backdrop for video making. Right, so here we are. This is where the gig was, Café d'Essai. Right, let me just see if you can see that. No, you can't. All right, okay. Let me just change the. There we go. Café d'Essai. And absolutely amazing place. Café d'Essai is a cafeteria area, or a kind of like a private showing for new works and art and films and stuff like that, apparently. So I didn't know that until yesterday. But anyway, so here we go. Gonna head in. That's that. Maybe I can just get a bit closer like that. Okay, and. So this is kind of very imaginative, kind of donut seats, and here we go. We have some. These aren't real people; these are just robots. And so that's where I was yesterday, performing right on that little stage there. And my name's Steve Who, obviously. So. Boring. So there's a little fabulous little cat there, a dancing cat, and my favourite place, and also Wiz's favourite place, which is hilarious, is on the bins. So quite appropriate. So you can just sort of have a bit of a mosel about, lean against the bins, which I absolutely love. Oh, there's a... What's that doing there? What happens if I click it? Oh, nothing. There's a pigeon. A pigeon on the bin. Don't see that very often, do you? So you can change your position. So there we go. What a great way to watch a gig, sitting on a bin. Especially a Steve Who gig. So so this is a kind of like a cafeteria bit, and you can have some virtual popcorn, which is a lot more healthier than real life popcorn. And if you want a virtual hairdo, then you can. Oh, look, there's appears to be a polar bear eating a pizza. Not something you see every day. I'm certainly enjoying that. How to kill off a polar bear, give it a pizza. So I think from what I can gather, this is going to be used as a kind of a music venue. There's a kind of DJ area. And so actually, so live performance is what you can do. You have to make sure you get a stream, what's called a shoutcast stream, which you can buy for 50 pence a week, something like that. And then you can then stream your music digitally into Second Life and get quite a good quality. And if you've got a studio set up, you can actually have a very high spec sound. But you can also live stream. I do both. I simultaneously pipe music into Second Life, but also live stream simultaneously at the same time with my streaming software, which is just straight to the internet. Okay, so maybe we could have a look down this bit here, which is kind of like got a bit of a Chinese groove or Hong Kong groove. Oh, lots of rubbish lying about. So lot of virtual junk, don't you think? And oh, there's something really quite interesting. Didn't see that before. The Arts Hotel. So this is a funded, a Linden Lab funded zone called the Second Life Endowment for the Arts. So all kinds of very interesting stuff going on. It has been going on for the last year. Oh, I don't know who that is. Steve who? That's just advertising yesterday's gig. Okay, let's go on. Some amazing virtual dances going on here. So very nicely choreographed. Okay, let's go here. So this is a kind of like a display area, I think, for projects which are kind of funded, and lots of storytelling, lots of amazing artists, poets, dancers, choreographers, kind of theatre kind of productions put on in Second Life. Confessions of an Amateur Machinimist, Bleu Oleander. Wow, that sounds very interesting. So, Machine Imagine. Oh, that's quite good. That's quite difficult to say. A conversation about machinima, Wizard Oz Chrome, and Bleu Oleander. Saturday in January. So, very interesting. So this changes all the time, and there's new stuff depending on the current kind of projects that are in. Okay, so let's see what's on the other side. Let me scan over. Don't know who that scruffy guy is down there. Oh, it's me. Huh. Okay, so really a place like this is really limited only by your imagination, so there's not really any difference between the ability to storytell in Second Life and in real life. It's the same issues that you have, the ability to tell a story, to tell it well or imaginatively. So oh yeah, I went to see these people, the Sway and Dance Troupe, which is amazing choreographed kind of dance troupe in Second Life. You might find that quite strange. I did at first. How can you have dancing in or animated dancing in a virtual land? Well, it's absolutely true. You can have, I mean, there's full theatre productions put on in here sometimes, just as well as kind of casual kind of gigs. So very, very strong on promoting the arts. Okay, right, that's enough of that. So Cinema Land. I think where we'll go next, I want to go to a venue where I'll be playing later on today, which is called Africa Live. And let me see if I can find the doodad. The landmark. So you need landmarks. I've got thousands of landmarks. So no, I don't want the stage entrance. I want that one. Okay, right. Let's teleport there. So this is Africa Live. And Second Life is a bit the technology, if you like, the engines and stuff are quite slow. It was about 20 years old actually, so but it's got a massive kind of reach and lots of very interesting things if you know where to look. There's so just as in real life, there's a lot of rubbish. In Second Life there is as well, so you've just got to be patient, and there's a steep learning curve. That's one of my posters, so ready for tonight. So this is called the Shrine Bar in Africa Live. See if I can get through. Oh, the doors open automatically, that's quite good. Okay, so this is all set up for later on. and the camera angle is a little bit annoying. Apologies for that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just use my camera to show you about. So a nice little stage area, and lots of kind of African instruments. There's congas. I don't know what that instrument is over there. With it looks very bizarre. Maybe you know what that is. I don't have a Scooby. I don't know what that is at all. But it's very interesting. Yeah, a kind of stringed instrument. Wow. Never seen one of those. Wonder if it plays. No, I don't know whether that's something that someone's made up or whether that's actually a real instrument. Right, okay. So this is my venue tonight, 9 o'clock UK time, and that works out at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, Second Life time, which is all Second Life time is done on Pacific time, Western Pacific, California time. I think what I'll do, I'm going to quickly buzz down, show you about the village in this place. How do I get out? Oh yeah, it's up here. Is it? No, I'm lost. No, mate, that's the bar. You don't want a bar. Yeah, that's a strange... Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Getting in and out some places is actually quite difficult. So what we'll do, we'll just teleport down to the Africa Live main area. Beach, dance floor. I think it's probably the dance floor. Let's go there. Let's see where we end up. So it takes a little while to things to res up, and you do need a games computer. So if you want to actually open an account, so that's the only drawback. It isn't totally universal, and you need quite a high spec processor and graphics card, or else it just melts. So that's one reason why I actually like the idea of live streaming, because all you need is a browser like Chrome or whatever. So okay, so here we go. This is the kind of village area of Africa Live, and yeah, there's quite a lot of lag. So this is the notice board with all the upcoming events, and they have 2 or 3 events a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think. So there's a kind of mall just across the way there. Just let you just zoom in on that a bit. So you can actually purchase kind of portraits and various African artworks and stuff like that, which is quite nice. So this is where I used to perform when I kind of started out, and Africa Live main stage is that one there. So they've changed it since I was here about a year ago, a year or 2 ago. So I did a promo video from here, and so this what they do mainly here is that they have African style DJs, kind of with lots of Nigerian style music and stuff like that. And not that I'm an expert, I can assure you. Okay, so a little bit of a snippet into some live venues. This is quite nice. There's kind of like a reception area in this place, and you can just grab a seat if you want, and everyone is welcome. That's what we like to see. Everyone is welcome here. So the venue owner here, Bafana, he's a character. He doesn't actually speak English, so we regularly get our lines crossed, and I need to fire some French off at him because I think he's a native French speaker. So anyway, there we go. A little bit of an insight into some live performance areas in Second Life, and I'll be doing lots more videos and stuff like that. Hope you enjoyed that. And it's all very kind of strange technology and stuff like that. It's even difficult to understand what actually goes on. The notion of Second Life being used in a recreational kind of way, not in a kind of game shoot 'em up kind of way. But there is that. But there's a huge community of arts, music, and kind of recreation. There's a sailing community, and there's regular regattas with boats, and you have to be good. You have to know your stuff, how to sail properly, and so I'll be doing some videos on that as well. So Steve's Adventures. So my name's Steve Hu. I'll see you later, and send me a message if you want, and tell me what you think or how I could improve it. See you later.